What's up, guys? Jade the Pirate here. I've decided that I'm going to start doing a video log, or a vlog, as it's commonly referred to, just because, you know, it's something different. I've never actually done things like this before. I mean, I've talked about hot button issues when they really touched me, and they were really urgent, and there's something I really wanted to get off my chest, but I don't know. I just want to use this medium, whatever you want to say, to kind of get my thoughts out there. So, I'll probably be doing 1 to 2 of these a week. You have to bear with me, since I don't have my laptop, I can't edit this extra fuck-ups and shit out of here. So we're just gonna wing it. But like I said, I'm gonna be doing at least 1 a week, possibly 2 or more, depending on how much time I have, and depending on what the topics are that I want to talk about. There's going to be music playing, and when I get my laptop back, I'll just put it in the back of the video on the audio line instead. But right now, I just have my radio playing the music, and I will always list the songs and who they're by in the description. But since it's just a CD playing, it's actually Woe Is Me's Numbers Deluxe reissue. So I started at the beginning. It starts with a vengeance, goes all the way through, all 17 or 18 tracks, I think it is. So yeah, that's for that if you have any questions about the music. But the topic that I'm going to talk about today is the end of the world. And if it was going to end, my phone says it is 12:26 a.m. You can't see it. There you go, 12:26 a.m. on I'm retarded. December 21st of 2012. So if the world was supposed to end immediately in our time, it was already, it started 12 hours ago in New Zealand or something like that. I'm not sure what time zones, but there was pictures circulating Facebook. That's one of the flaws in the thing, is that it was supposed to end exactly on the day. Well, the day doesn't start at the same time around the entire Earth, so you didn't know exactly when it was supposed to end. But there was 2 reasons that I've heard that the world was supposed to end. I just found out about one of them tonight when I was out with my buddies. But the first one is the Mayan calendar that everybody's heard about, that it ended. There's no more inscribing on their calendar after the 21st of December of 2012. It was made of stone, so I guess they just didn't make it anymore. They didn't go past that point, which ideally you shouldn't. I mean, we don't make a giant-ass calendar that goes forever. We make one for every year as it comes. They made one on stone that went from their times all the way to now. That's a long-ass time to plan ahead. So, you know, I just kind of say fuck it, too. I don't think it was their subtle way of predicting the end of the world. And if you do, then maybe you know more about it than I do. But I don't believe that at all. The other reason my friend Quincy pointed out in this video, I'm not sure if it was just like a propaganda video to get you to stop watching Gangnam Style or not, but apparently Nostradamus predicted that the world will end with something. There will be, the signs are something to do with the dancing horse, and there will be 9 zeros. I don't know if you know this, but in the Gangnam Style video, he has said himself that the dance is based off of riding a horse. So, a horse dancing horse. There's your connection there. As far as the 9 zeros go, the video, Gangnam Style, by Psy, is closing in on 1 billion views. It's at the rate that it was going, it is projected that it will reach 1 billion sometime today, on December 21st, 2012. So I guess that just adds to the speculation about the world ending. But, I mean, what happens when that view counter magically hits it? The world just going to explode because of an internal clock that, I don't know, was predisposed into in the mantle or the core, that on this day a YouTube video will reach this many views, and and that's when the bomb will go off, or all the volcanoes in the world, all the magma chambers will just burst, lava everywhere, earthquakes everywhere, tsunamis everywhere. It just doesn't make any sense. And to my knowledge, there's no large asteroids or meteor showers or anything that's going to do any damage to the Earth coming today. I mean, every time we even have something come close, they announce it. And by they, I mean NASA. Which NASA and the government and several countries have all made official statements about the world not ending today, that there was no cause for concern, just because it's become such a widespread panic, you know? Personally, I do not believe that today is the end of the world. I see no reason. Yeah, we got a shitload of snow last night here in Iowa, but that's not the end of the world. That's typical for Iowa. I still hate snow like a motherfucker, but that's nothing out of the ordinary. It just happened to be a lot. It was just, we went until yesterday with almost no snow. We had one day where it snowed maybe I think 2 inches, but the ground wasn't cold enough and it was gone by the next day. But this is stuck. There's a lot of it out there. I would say, well, the way it's been drifting and everything, we got up to 2 or 3 feet in some spots, and in the ditches out in the country, the ditches are full, so fuck snow. But the world's not ending today. If it does, well, you won't be here to tell me I'm wrong, but I honestly have no belief that the world is ending today. There's the one thing that I want to end this video on is that there's a lot of people, like a big thing on Twitter is end of the world confessions, or yeah, I believe that was the trend. You shouldn't wait until the end of the world to confess things, to do things that you always wanted to do, to say things to people that you want to say, to tell your loved ones that you love them. It's something that you should do. This goes hand in hand with my life philosophy, because I almost lost my life when I was 14 due to a disease. And once I had my surgery that saved my life, where I had my entire large intestine removed, it changed my viewpoint on a lot of things. I wasn't always this bubbly, fun person that loved singing and dancing that you see in the videos that I posted and made over the years. I was actually quite a shy, reserved, little chunky kid. And when my life literally was like that close, I mean, my large intestine was really paper thin, and it could have burst at any second, and I could have been septic, and that's not something that a lot of people bounce back from, especially a small, very ill child like I was. So it made me think that, you know, why was I wasting my time being so reserved, being so shy, being, you know, just cowering away from everything. I used to be a very, very, very shy person that if I didn't know you, chances are I wouldn't even look at you. I would avoid eye contact, trying to avoid you seeing me in general. And it just kind of comes down to, like, once that happened to me, and it opened my eyes that, you know, this is the only life I have. And I can't waste it sitting on the sidelines just trying to get by. And ever since that day, I've been outgoing as I can. I've been trying to be as friendly as I can, be non-judgmental as possible. And we all judge, so that's for a different video. But I try my hardest to give everyone the benefit of the doubt. And to this day, I still hold that, you know, I hold that up very well. But my point is that it shouldn't take your life ending. I mean, some people, you won't get this change unless their life comes to ending. But it shouldn't take the end of the world for you to tell your friends and family that you love them. So take that extra chance. You might not be wanting to go out with your friends, but it might be something you want to do, but you might just not have the ambition. Fuck it. Get an energy drink, something. Eat a spoonful of sugar. But take that chance. Get out there and just enjoy life while you still have it to enjoy. I mean, I've been taking care of my grandma a lot this past year and a half, and you know, I haven't been able to enjoy my life. And now that things are changing, I've got my job, I've got a social life going again, I'm getting back into that funk of doing things and taking those chances. And you know, the end of the world doesn't faze me. If tomorrow, or if today, whatever, the world does end, there's things that I wish I still would have done, but I just didn't have the capabilities to do so yet. And you know, I won't regret not having done them. I just wish that I could have had that time, or that the money, or the ability to get those things accomplished. But to this day, I feel very happy with what I've done in my life, and the things I've done, the people I've met, the friends I've made, the accomplishments that I've, you know, completed over my life, surviving, bouncing back from my disease, graduating high school even though it was a bitch to catch up after coming in 3 months late, having my daughter, raising her to be so smart, so healthy, so beautiful, taking care of my grandma. Yes, it's been stressful on me, but that's something that I can hold in regard to myself, that, you know, I did that. I sacrificed seeing my daughter every day. I sacrificed my own life, not literally, but social life, to come help take care of my grandma, to keep her from going to a nursing home, to avoid my mother possibly going to prison for false charges, to keep my mother from having another stroke. My mom was way too young when she had a stroke. It's just all these things. Don't fuck around. Take those chances. Use those opportunities and just try and advance. Take every inch you can. And if you can't take an inch, just keep grasping for a blade of grass. Just keep clawing your way through. Don't let a stupid hoax like the end of the world, because some fucking stone calendar didn't finish out, or that Gangnam Style is gonna break the YouTube record of making the first video of 1 billion views, beating Justin Bieber by a shit ton, which makes me happy. But, you know, just fucking do it. It's life. Nike, just get the fuck out there. Quit sitting at your computer desk watching my videos and get the fuck out there. Go make your own videos. Go live. Go laugh. Go love. It's just, no. Just, that's all I gotta say. Is just go. Enjoy everything. Even the bad things, because they build your character and they make you who you are. I wouldn't be who I am without the bad that was in my life. So, in closing, go live your fucking life. Don't worry about the end of the world, because your world could end at any moment. Think about that. It could end at any moment. So why sit around and wait for that to happen? Seize your moments and just go fuck the world before it fucks you, right? That'll do for this first vlog. I hope you enjoyed. I hope just leave your thoughts in the fucking comments, alright? Later. I'm out, bitches. I love you. And if this is the end of the world and I never see you again, at least I got to enjoy your fandom, your friendship, and your appreciation, because I've given it back as much as I possibly can. Mwah! Take it lady. I don't know. Take it easy, and if she's easy, take her twice. I'm out.